Get excited, kids. Welcome to September 2024's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling, which will be coming to you, or coming to, or something, from down the road, Putnam Street Lanes in Fitchburg. Gary, who owns the place, Putnam's that is, says that you gotta check how bad this place is deteriorated. So we'll start with that. Well, the landlord of that building took care of the graffiti, which is great, but wow, this place looks bad. It's completely falling apart. We want to go across the street and take a look at what's going on, but we can't till now. Well, apparently somebody made a mural. Not this mural, that's always been there. But someone decided to paint this. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but the roof is falling apart. Well, that's bad. The walls are literally crumbling. I mean, that wasn't like that when this place was open. Yeah, so this building's falling apart. I think the only thing that's going for it right now is a wrecking ball. And it's hard to see because we gotta cross the street again. It's real hard to see, but the windows are broken. Those are busted. Those are busted. The ceiling's really bad. Windows are broken. They're graffitied and boarded up. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go over the highs and lows as of now. In the land of the candlepins, 149 at Putnam's. And then 44, which was done at French King. Land of the Ducks, 147. And then 58 at North Chelmsford, and the high was done at Collins Bowlodrome, which for some reason that escaped my mind. Then the land of the 10 pins, 169, not a point higher at Gardner 10 pins, and then we got the 26, a real number, at Weymouth in Fitchburg, I think it is. And those are the highs and lows as of now. All right, as we kind of walk across the street fast and look at these broken windows, and that one falling off. Oh, they finally boarded up this because it was all graffitied. I don't even think you could see inside. We got to find the light. Oh, this isn't that camera. Yeah, you're not going to see squat in there anymore. But hey, more graffiti. More boarded up windows. Again, that top one is all busted. This isn't the palace, this part. But you can see more boarded up windows. That one that's open that wasn't before. Yeah, people have gotten in. There's graffiti on the inside. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyway, yeah. The doors in the back are boarded up as well. All right, there is an abandoned building video on this place. Back when Dave kept an eye on it and the bowling alley was still open. All right, enough of that. Let's head over to Putz and get situated. You know what the place looks like on the outside. So yeah, that's why we started with this. Well, just like last time we were here, the lane we normally use is, and that whole side is used up for a party. And I got the double image stabilizer, I can't talk, double image stabilizer I'm fighting with, which is why it goes off to the side. Lane 4, where we introduced the show, I believe. And we're doing it here again. These have just been resanded, but there actually is slide this time. So I guess it wasn't a full redo. Anyway, they have all sorts of colored bowling balls here, but we're not using any of those. We're using the Epco Urethane Pro Line bowling balls. The only thing professional you're about to see. And now it's time for those famous words you've been waiting for. It's now time to watch me suck at bowling. Game 1, frame 1, ball 1. Of course, because we're on an elevated platform, pin cam's gonna bounce around a little bit. Ball 2. Ball 3. Alright, so we got an 8. And for those of you who love the pinsiders, especially people named Chuck, here's the Bullmore in action, which he wishes would happen in every single frame. Of course, to answer this question, people are on the elevator videos and mechanical stuff. So there you go. Frame 2, ball 1. I'm talking to the wrong camera. Ball 2. Hopefully you heard it. Ball 3. Putnam Street action, save that one for another 8. So far, not the best of starts, but managed to save it to minimal acceptance. We got a pair of 8s. There's a ton of pins on that thing. Pair of 8s for 16. Frame 3, ball 1. Ball 2. First mark of the day. Frame 4, ball 1. El Stinko, the bonus ball. What will the bonus be? El Stinko lives up to its name with a 3. Ball 2. Ball 3. Take a guess. Well, there's a little good and bad there. We got the spare in 3, and then we got an 8 and 4. Unfortunately, the first ball only knocked down 3 for the bonus, so we're at 37. Frame 5, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3, best we can do is 8. We get 7. Frame 6, ball 1. What's that? Ball 2. 3, watching everything crumble.
Yeah, you're already what?
And down the toilet we go with another set. Here comes the great collapse. Lousy pair of 7s and 5 and 6. We are losing that refill there. We're only at 51. Oh, actually, we can still do decent. Hey, look at the pins fall. Frame 7, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. And the great collapse continues with a 6. Frame 8, ball 1. It's still salvageable. Ball 2. It's obviously not meant to be. There's one I was hoping for. Could we have some redemption? The great collapse is still continuing with a 6 and 7, but one good frame is not enough. And that's a spare at 8. So far we're at 67 with El Stinko. What will happen? Frame 9, ball 1. El Stinko, the bonus ball. Can this one be better than a 3?
All right, so we have you 3. We have Dan, Julia, me, Sean.
Welcome to Putnam Street. Bowling God's middle finger for a 9 fill. Ball 2. Ball 3. Barely missed it. Middle finger remains for the 9. And there seems to be legs in this pin setter. I guess he's trying to get all those massive amounts of candle pins that were on the top of that deck off the deck. Nothing is wrong with our pin setter. It's probably why you don't see it, because I edited it out. Why I have to wait a while for it to reset. And there he goes. Last frame, ball 1. That many to hit middle of average skill. Ball 2. Ball 3. This was an interesting game. The king remains for the 9. Well, definitely the great collapse is over, especially with the fill, courtesy of Putnam Street action. We got a 9 and 9, which happens to be the fill for spare and 8, and another 9. We did all right in spite of the rocky start, and especially the middle, which was even worse. We got a 94. And that's game 1 of 4 for the month of September 2024 Outdoors edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling from Putnam Street Lanes, Fitchburg, Massachusetts. Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.